that you have to understand that you, as the chosen one, as the empath, as the however you identify, you have the power in the relationship, situationship, whatever kind of ship it is. You are the captain of that ship. And I know you might be like, Dawn, what are you talking about? They're the ones who control the situation. They're the ones who always threaten to leave or threaten to end things or whatever the case may be. So they're the ones who's in control of it. No, that is actually incorrect. And you have been conditioned by them in various different ways, if you're especially if you're dealing with a narcissist, whether that be breadcrumbing, gaslighting, blame shifting, etc. You have been conditioned to feel like you are the weaker of the two in the situation. Sometimes that even goes as far as emotional abuse, physical abuse. You know, it can get wicked out here. But they do these things in order to make you feel like you have no control or no power in the relationship, because they don't have real control or real power in the relationship. They don't feel good enough to be with you, so they want you to shrink smaller instead of them having to rise higher. But because they are looking for you as supply to make sure that they, continue to have whatever emotional balance that they have, because a narcissistic person, or one with toxic traits or whatever the case may be, they cannot emotionally regulate themselves. That's why they always need someone around them to stroke their ego or to give them validation, to tell them, oh, you're so great, you're so wonderful, because they don't have that within themselves to feel that way. They feel like they are lacking in one or more areas, and that if they can make you feel smaller, it'll make them feel better about themselves. Because they always have this grandiose idea that, hey, even though I really am not worth shit, don't really have shit for myself, I'm amazing. I'm amazing. People in their lives coddled them forever, to create the I'm amazing no matter what kind of type of energy that they have. They're very arrogant people. But even still, you are the one with the power. If you notice, most times when they make these threats to leave or to end the relationship or whatever the case may be, if you actually pay attention, they're only saying that to actually get you to agree to whatever they're, trying to get from you. They don't actually leave. They're counting on you to give them what they want, because they actually don't want you to leave, number one, because they're getting what they want from you. But they know in order to do it, they have to make you feel